Inner lights, peace, the power of letting go of past regrets. That's the topic of this video. I'm trying to get you guys to understand this. You see, letting go of the past is not an easy thing for a lot of people, and I'm sure it hasn't been easy for you. We gain a lot from looking to the future and embracing, right? Taking in the present. For most people's attention is in the past. Most people are in regret. Most people want to go back in time and fix things that they don't have control over. Right? That's what the human mind does. It's either all the way in the past or all the way in the future. And although there isn't an issue with you going to the past or to the future, right? But if you remain there, if your attention remains there, you're going to recreate that life. You're going to recreate that pain. You're going to recreate that hurt. There's a reason why you can't let go of your past. There's a reason why. And when these thoughts, right, regrets, the pain from the past, when you keep thinking about it, the reason it keeps coming back is because you haven't healed. You haven't healed from it. And that is why the regrets are still there. That is why you can't stop thinking about it. I know you have times where you think about something that happened in the past and it makes you cringe. It makes you cringe. Inside you feel like cringing. You cringe to yourself about something you did that made you feel embarrassed, that something that you regret, something that you can't change, but it's still there in your mind and it still makes you cringe. It still makes you regret. It still makes you feel shame. That means you haven't overcome it. And the reason these thoughts keep coming back is because you are supposed to deal with it, my chosen one. That is why those thoughts keep coming back. But don't worry. I got good news for you. You can let those thoughts go. There is still a chance for you. There is still a solution for you. It's not over for you. But you need to let it go. How can I let go of the past? What can I do to let go of the past? What can I do to stop feeling shame? What can I do to stop feeling guilty? What can I do for me to move forward, to move on? The first step is acknowledging it, my friend. Acknowledging, right, that you have those doubts, right? Those doubts about the past that's stopping you from moving forward. The first step is to admit that you do feel shame, that you do feel guilty, that those thoughts, that what you did in the past still makes you feel guilty. The fact that you can acknowledge it now is the first step. For you need to acknowledge how you feel. For your thoughts influence how you feel. And how you feel creates the life that you are living, my friend. For that vibration, the feeling of the vibration that you feel will recreate that same feeling if you keep giving attention to it. That is what's going to grow, you see? And that is how people find themselves in a loop. They find themselves in a loop in life, right? No matter which people they associate with, it's always the same person in different bodies. No matter what they do, right? In their life, no matter what you do, no matter what you do to make money, no matter what you do in your day-to-day life, right? With the same vibrations, you may be in a different workplace. You may be in a different city. You may be in a new relationship. You may have new friends, right? You may disassociate yourself with your past. But why does your past keep coming back to haunt you with different faces? Even though you're in different places, it's the same scenarios recreating themselves. Why? For you haven't healed, my friend. The other step that you need to take for you to let go of the past is for you to talk to yourself. Yes, you need to talk to yourself. And don't do it around other people. Do it when you're alone. People will think you're crazy. But you need to do it alone when you're by yourself. You need to look at the mirror and you need to tell yourself, I let go of the past. I forgive myself for what happened. That thing that makes you feel shameful, tell yourself, yes, this made me feel shameful in the past. But from today, from now onwards, I don't feel shame anymore. Even though you don't believe in what you say, keep telling yourself until you believe it. For that is the secret, my friend. You see, our words have power. Our words create. You can create life or you can create death. But there is power in your words. And you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't use that power. My friend, let go of the past. Look to the future. Look to the present. The past you can't change anymore. But you can do something about your present and your future. You can do something about it. So the most logical thing would be for you to be in the present and to create your future. For the past, you cannot change, my friend. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself things. Tell yourself what you want to happen. Speak the life that you want into existence. That is the step, my friend. You need to speak. You need to tell yourself, I forgive myself for what happened. I forgive myself. For you do need to forgive yourself in order for you to move forward, my friend. Another thing you also have to do, you need to take action, my friend. You need to start changing the things, the old habits. You need to put the work in. And it might be tough in the beginning, but trust me, the seeds that you are planting, they will grow in their season. But you need to be consistent and you need to be sure about what you want. Once you are sure about what you want, once you are sure about the regrets, the shame, the guilt that you still have inside of you, once you are sure about those things and you want to let them go, you need to start putting in the efforts to let go of these things. Another thing you can do, my friend, write it down. Write down the things that make you feel guilty. Write down the things that bring you shame. Write down the things that have brought you embarrassment. Write it down. For when you write things down, it helps you to see what's in your mind. You see, when we don't record things and when we just go with the flow, you forget. Especially in the times that we live in. Everything is moving so fast. So many things are taking your attention away, right? It's harder for you to focus in these times that we are living in. So write it down. Write it down. Be clear about it. Be clear about every detail. Write down what you don't want to feel anymore. Also, write down what you want to start feeling. For your emotions, again, they recreate your life. They create the life that you want. So if you are feeling a certain way, there's a reason why you are feeling that way. And you can change the way you feel. You can change the way you think. You can change the way you act. You can do it. And that will change your life. You see, people are waiting for other people to do things for them. People are praying every single day, expecting God to do what you need to do for yourself. People are asking for help, asking for handouts. But there are no handouts in this season for you, my friend. God has already helped you and is already helping you. The universe is helping you. You have all the assistance that you need. You have all hands on deck to help you. And you got this. You got this. For the past does not completely define your future. Only if you let it. Only if you give up. And only, right, if you don't see a way out for yourself. If you don't see a way out for yourself, you don't believe, then it could be difficult for you. But even if that's what you believe in this moment, I'm here to tell you there is a way out for you, my friend. You can do this. It's not the end for you. It's only the beginning. There's a reason why you went through the things that you went through. There's a reason in this game that we call life. There's a reason that there is challenges. There's a reason that there's obstacles. There's a reason, right? When there's blockages, when there's things that hold us back from doing what we need to do, when there's opposition, when there's detours, when there are scenarios in your life that put you in a situation where you can either give up or keep going. There is many, and you have been through that so many times. But I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Let go of that past, my friend. Let go of those habits. There are things that you know that you shouldn't be doing right now in your life. I'm not here to judge you. Hey, I'm just here to show you there's a way out. That's not making you happy. And you know you need to stop. You need to make changes in your life. So if you come upon this channel, my friend, just know that change is closer than you think. But the universe, God, your guides, your ancestors, they need your active participation. They all want to help you. All hands on deck. But they are waiting for you. So my friend, letting go of past regrets, letting go of the past, at times it can be difficult. At times we have gotten too used to the past. At times we have held on to the past. I've been guilty too. Many of us are guilty of this. But you have a great future ahead of you. And it's time for you to put an end to the chapter of your old life and to welcome in this new chapter. It is time. It is the time right now. You see, the season right now is ripe. It's ripe. You look at the field. It's ripe. And many are reaping the benefits of it. And now is your time, my friend. Now is your time. There is nothing holding you back but yourself. If you are asking yourself, is there a time? When is the right time for me to do this? This is the time. Let go of what no longer serves you anymore and accept what does. Letting go, sometimes it's not an overnight thing. And I want you to not be too hard on yourself. I want you to give yourself some grace. Celebrate the achievements that you have made. Don't be overly perfect, for we didn't come to this earth to be perfect. We came to live life, to learn lessons, to improve. For you are a soul inhabiting a body, my friend. Never forget that. And don't forget that life is too short. So always be appreciative of everything that you have, even in the hard times. Even the hard times when you have nothing, when you are grinding. Even in the hard times when you may be struggling. But just know that this is temporary. Just as we have bad times in our life, we gotta have good times. Just as we have good times, we have to have bad times. For you cannot have the bad without the good. You cannot have the light without darkness. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this message to someone who needs it. Let's get this message out there, guys. For the chosen ones need to hear this. If you would like to give a donation and this message is helping you, my PayPal is in the description, or you can go to my page. And again, guys, don't forget that you were born for greatness. Peace.